10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 14, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to IdiOtBlog. Excuse me. 385. I'm your host, Idiot Burns, and today we're listening to Idiot Burns. Today we're also on simulcast on 5 social media platforms. You can find us on YouTube, Mobcrush, and Twitch at username Idiot Burns, on BandLab, username IdiOtBlog, and Facebook.com/Christopher Burns. Let me go ahead and take a moment to double check that broadcasting is happening on all these platforms. And surely it is. Here we go. I'm live on Facebook, live on BandLab, and there we go again. Live on YouTube. Bow, down, bow. I got honey. I got tea over here. I'll be mixing them together very soon. First track is called Master of Progress. The album we're listening to is Master of Metal. Matt Dunlap on drums, and I am on guitar and bass. No, this is not a blog for kids. YouTube. What's going on, Joey Esther? Asked me if this video is for kids every time now, ever since the COPA laws have been actually starting to be observed by the company. What's up? Listening to my new album. Thank you. Page is being a little funky. We'll see what happens. There it goes. This is Matt Dunlap on drums, me on guitar and bass. Yo, what's going on? Maricellus and this bitch, LOL. Welcome to the blog. If you're not 21, you're a kid. That's my opinion on it. Alright, this tea's looking like it's getting pretty dark. That's good. I'm only saying we don't want to advertise. We don't want to ban advertisements on this video, and it's not directed at kids for YouTube purposes. That's all I'm talking about, though, you guys. Someone else on the YouTube side of it said, "I'm not a kid." It's all good. I'm not calling you a kid. What's up? What's going on, Antiphon 842? Matt Dunlap on drums. All right, got this tea, got these tea bags. I'm gonna bring them over here. Give them a little squeeze. Go down this plate. This salsa. Bust out my long spoon. Get it ready. Where are the vocals? Antiphon wants some. He says this song is probably undone. You gotta fucking finish it with the fucking words. Bring out the darkness from your foe. Oh, you know these thoughts will never change. Oh, you know I am the one who is deranged. All the things I say are mighty fucking strange. If I improvise the lyrics, I might become deranged. What did you know? This is the end. This is the part where life will bend. This is the time when I come high full circle and it's time for a rhyme, yeah. What is this? What is this? Who are you? And what I do? How did I get to this place where I'm in a constant point of disgrace? Disgrace for myself, disgrace for the little ones I raise, and I know I can't be returning to this place. So I work, I burn, I turn, I stop the blowing, and I grow up. This is my turn to shine, to thrive, to bide, to burn, to place. The world is mine. It can't. I cannot find a function of the end. What did you know? Was this the end? You cannot show the times will mend. It's gonna kill my throat though, because I'm sick. It needs real lyrics, needs like official lyrics where you write down shit. I got so many songs that need lyrics. The crucible is there, the things that you know, and that is my stare, and now it's unbalanced. The things that you have feared, the things that will come down, the things that will come down, the final list. Oh, you know this won't be through. No coffee here, just tea right now, and I haven't even had any yet. This is what I'm like, man. I swear people used to think I was on meth and on the crack or coke or some shit. I don't know what they thought I was on. And that was when I was, I didn't even have Monsters back then. I should probably quit that now. Get 100% clean. But I got some Earl Grey I'm about to sip on and some honey. I've been sick today. I got no energy. So this is my low energy version of me. I guess I had a low energy version I was doing for the last 13, 15 years, and I was smoking pot all hours of the day. Oh, needs just a little more of that sweet. Just a little more. It's hard to get it all the way sweet when you got just this heavy glucose honey here, but honey's good for your throat. Yeah, I got PayPal. I think it's just Idiot Burns, actually. The darkness from within, I've got to let it out. I've got to end my sinning. This is my final bout. Beating up myself, beating up myself, beating up the shelf. Take me down. Beating up myself, beat it out again. Oh yeah, let's see, yeah. Let's see, yeah. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah. See, I don't have it on, and I have it on this. Let's see. Look down, PayPal. Layer of reality. It's -7 right now. My PayPal's negative. I don't exactly know how that happened. I think I got a charge on there. There it is. But it's -7, so that kind of sucks. All the things that I had to do to fucking get through. But when it came to the final moments, there was nothing left but evil upon us. Yeah, I'll go back to the album. Master of darkness, the master of light. Could I do that on every song? Sing the master of this, the master of that. No, only a master of darkness. Such a cool term. It's like a term for the devil. The master of darkness. But all these could be the term for the devil. Master of speed, master of sludge. You gotta tell me which one you like the most. Is this one drop C? I think it is. No, it's a C standard. I was doing things in standard tunings. I think only one was drop C. One was E flat. A lot of them were E. There's like two that were D standard and like maybe three D's, three that were C standard. I like that 2020 squished like a bug. 2020 was a great year for me. Maybe not everybody. Man, it was a great year for me. Master of Marquini. What's Marquini? I don't have that one. I want to look up what Marquini is. Is that a person? What's Marquini? I don't know what it is. This is Master of Death. Master of Death. My wife is watching Run on Hulu. Yeah. Master of Doom. I was trying to be kind of Black Sabbath-y here and be somewhere between blues and metal. I'm thinking like third album or something, or fourth album, somewhere further into the legacy that is Black Sabbath. You guys know the band Witchcraft? This shirt's getting old. You can't even tell what it is anymore, but it's a Witchcraft t-shirt. I was thinking about getting myself a Mage t-shirt. I'll show you what Mage t-shirt looks like. Like this. $95 on Etsy. Used. Fuck. That's annoying. I just don't think they make it anymore. Man. And there you go. Graffiti designs. That's what I want for Christmas. Ain't gonna come in time. I want that though right there. Can you see it? Can you guys see it? Let me see if you can see it. Yeah. That. I want a t-shirt that looks like that. Favorite superhero. $1 o'clock where you are, 10 o'clock where I am. Yeah. Master of Doom.
Master of Doom, all the things that coming to you. Shouldn't sing this high, like I said, this voice is not mine.
Master of Thrash. Mr. Cemetery. I'm gonna try and get him on the blog. There's 6 songs called The Stand. I'm wondering how The Stand is. I asked Jason Jacobs and I never looked to see what he said. See what let me go look and see what he said about The Stand. Nothing. His girlfriend must be over. Calling you out. I'm saying your girlfriend's probably over. Only 2 likes on this song. Is that possible? Does it make an alternate version of it when it's in an album? I think so. I think it makes alternate version because, look, they all have the same logo. They all have the same stupid logo. It's kind of ugly, actually. Don't know if I'm a big fan of that. The collection's cooler because the collection doesn't play these, and it has. You can see the. I'm gonna go to the collection next. That's what it looks like in. That's what it should look like. There we go. Not all the same image over and over. Not a big fan of that. Nothing yet. But I gave it. I gave the info. I sent Jason Jacobs the invite to the blog. I just pump the bass up so loud that it plays a big role in the sound. And then this guitar sound is kind of a scooped, kind of Master of Puppets-y kind of sound, if you will. But if you actually look, there's no mids. There's no mids. that 1,000, if the 500 hertz, the 1,000 hertz, and the 2,000 hertz are all way lower, and I have, it's kind of looks like this, and the EQ, and then I have the highs turned up and the bass turned up not as much. But I do use on here I use more of this pickup than this pickup, and this is the bassier pickup also. So if right here's the center, I'm like right here. It's just a touch more of this. Puts this like at 60% of the volume, and this at about 40%. But what happens is, I think, yeah, it kind of, I don't know, and it must be a little bit different coming through multiple devices, you know. How much did it cost? There's a close to $20,000 of stuff in here, but how much would it cost if I had to like redo it just to make sure I had a studio and a guitar and a bass? I would have a $200 guitar, $650 bass, $120, $200 of recording equipment, $200 in mics, guitar amp, $600, guitar cab, $500, new speakers for the guitar cab, $400, monitors up here, $350 each. I mean, it costs a lot. It costs a lot of money. I have, like I said, I have somewhere between $14,000 and $20,000. I use this amp right here, which goes into this lower part. So the top one is like the preamp only. It's kind of like the sounds, the grits, the gains, the effects. And then the power amp is this lower, the silver one. And then there's two rectangles there. One is the volume. One is the high presence. One is the low depth. And then there's a button that changes the level. And a button that changes the voicing. And that lower one is a tube amp, and it uses KT88s. That's 90 watts per side. So it's like a 180 watt power amp in stereo. It's very loud. It's so very loud. I operate it on low fan, high power when recording. If I were to play a show and have it drummer volume, I'd put the fans on higher. And I'd turn the volumes up on the, I turn the volume up on the preamp to like almost straight up and down, and then I could mess with the volume on the power amp to kind of match them to each other. It seems, you know, and then the interface I use an i2. I use two of them because one's for recording stuff and the other one's for like sending what I'm doing to this PC. Master of Grunge. Actually looks like this. It's kind of like, I was kind of trying to do something like STP-ish, maybe. I don't think these are in the same order. There you go. Master of Butt Rock. Haven't been looking at the chat over on BandLab. Looks like it's a little bit freezy over there. Whatever. This tea's almost gone. I need something with less sugar, but it just is sweet. something warming to my throat. Throat's been killing me. Really has been. I got the rhinovirus. Not the coronavirus. It's the rhinovirus. No temperature. Nothing in my lungs. Just got a little bit of sweats. A little bit of aches. Swollen glands and a little bit of like a little bit of that. Doing that for no reason will make you cough. The audio interface is a PreSonus i2, and that allows me to plug into a PC or into an iPhone. I got this piece of software up here that's like $150. I don't want to drop stuff when I do this. It's a Superior Drummer 2.0 and Metal Foundry, and I use that with some settings that I got from a guy when I do Killer. I also kind of grab parts here and there from songs and all kinds of things when doing those drums. I copy stuff I hear online and drums, copy the stuff that I hear Matt doing or drummers doing, the things that they don't really have programmed to try to mimic it. Matt's better. Matt's more fun to play with. He gets the creative juices going more. I probably run the course for the Killer stuff. I actually don't think I'll bring it back. I don't think I'll do it again. I think I'll start doing something different. Like a symphonic black metal is kind of calling to me. I want to get something like this. I want to get like a rack device that has MIDI sounds in it at some point in my life. That would be cool. Because I have this one guitar with a MIDI controller, and it'd be cool to have one thing plugged into the bass, one thing to plug into that, and one thing plugged into the MIDI controller, and then I can just have this, on top of the amp or whatever, or just the MIDI cable going to the back of it, and I can switch which device the MIDI from this is going to, or have it go through this and into that. There's no delay really. This is actually Master of Speed. It's not in the right order. I was thinking about doing a thing where I mean, if I feel better in the next 2 days, taking my guitar, playing this music, and then playing guitar to it live, so you can kind of see how I play these riffs and just see that I can play these riffs just right through, just kind of like a chest out thing. Yeah, man, I got a lot of thrash metal influence. And that was kind of what I was going for on this. I like those big eight. I like the big eight bands. Exodus, Overkill, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer, Testament. I love all those bands. Suicidal Tendencies, Always Being Left Out. Death Angel. And I fucking love Pantera. They get pulled into the groove metal category, but they're pretty thrash. Right, going that on the bass. There we go. Let's go to again. I usually stop them, but every once in a while I do the pick for some reason. And they still come across pretty close to the same. If you could pick it, you just kind of pick it like you're pulling it away. You just really dig in. It's like instead of just playing it like this, you go you know. Just double the speed, double the work to do it. Yeah, it's like popping, even when you do the, even when I do it with the pick sometimes. Yeah, exactly. 2 decades. That's right, Julianne. 2 decades of accumulation. Definitely. It's not like I go buy things. It's every day for like 2 years, and then I have this. It's 20 years. 20 years. I mean, this bass was stolen from me, and it took me 2 years to find it. You know, this Warwick was stolen from me. I burned and I've replaced the neck on one of these guitars. That was $300 and something bucks. I do a lot of custom work. I put pickups in all of them but one, which came with Seymour Duncan's from the early 80s. It came with the Jazz bridge and the JB neck, which is kind of a weird thing, but it sounds killer. That's this Iceman. Has 1982 Seymour Duncan's in it. Bridge, Jazz, and a neck JB. I got a dime bucker that I use right here. I got a dime bucker, but it's the one from Bill Lawrence. Rest in peace. One of the greatest pickup builders of all time. And then it has a bridge style JB in the neck, and that's a great combination, especially when you do the coil split and you have just these coils. Woo! This guy right here has a Seymour Duncan Alternative 8, Seymour Duncan Pegasus, and a Seymour Duncan Sentient. Oh, careful! Don't drop that T. This guy has a sludge, a vintage rails real close, and then a sustainer pickup that's from the Jackson Phil Collin model, and that's what this switch is. Turns the sustainer on, and this switch is from one note, the original note, or to the like squeal note, depending on what you want to have that sustain. This guy right here, oh yeah, my most recent one, it's my sponsored guitar by Canoni Keen, has, let me try to remember, it has it's 2 different pickups, and I got to remember what they are. This one here is the TB2, which I believe is, this is an Alnico 2 pickup, like what Slash uses. And then this one, I believe it's a Pearly Gates. I don't remember right now. But this one's cool because it has a 6-way switch. My mom got me this one. So this one has a 3-way switch, or 6-way switch. And when you go here, it's standard switching. This, both of them, just this one. But down here, it's this one split, the 2 outside coils, and then this one. So it's got this kind of telly sound here, and then just one volume, one tone. And it's a kind of a thick feeling neck with a very flat modern contour. Really kind of a cool guitar. I gotta double check what's in here. It's in my notes. It's in my eBay history. Yeah, this one here, this slug pickup in here, the vintage rails, this slug pickup has a split, and it's also ceramic bar, and then a ceramic magnet behind there, and it's wound to 55K DC. And then I got custom Eminence speakers in the VHT cab. I've blown 4 guitar cabs at live shows, if you want to know how loud I like to be. And that was with a PV Supreme 160 solid state amp. It was 160 watts and just loud. One more song after this. Fun talking about the music here. Master of Sludge. Yo, what's up, Aaron Dixon? Freeway Beats. The Off the Hook. Freeway Beats. What's going on, bro? Listen to my new album right now. This is Master of Sludge off of the Master of Metal. Let me go look up what it is. What it is. Nope, not that. eBay. I got ya. Nope, not on here. eBay history. I'm trying to remember what that last one was. Dude, thank you for saying that. Chilling with a whiskey, huh? I'm chilling with some tea. Let's see my buy history. My eBay purchases. Ugh. Oh, Nico Pro. Oh, and a jazz. A jazz neck. Since I don't have jazz in the neck position, I have it in the bridge position on the other guitar. Yeah. So this is on the Warlock right here. Some of the songs, the first like 3 songs were on that yellow and black guitar. One song today and one song yesterday was on the black and white guy. No, one song today and one song 2 days ago was on the black and white guy. A couple of them were on the Ibanez and a couple of them were on the Iceman. A couple of them were on the 321 MH RG. none of them were on this. This one has a JB right here. I'm wanting to get the Black Winter, I think they're called, pickups in here. That's what I want for that one at some point. Now the drums are Matt Dunlap, co-worker at Boeing. You can find him at MD 987654321. Yep, right here's the link. Here he is. That's Matt. That's the man right there. And this is the... Oh, here we go. Fixation on the Darkness. Oh, I'm going to have to fork that one. And make it into something else. And this one I'm forking later, probably tomorrow. Right here, Damn That River. Oh, you wanna dam that river? I'm going to be doing the guitars on that. I did everything else. I can't play all these drums as good as Matt. For sure, no way. And actually, I use his drums as the inspiration, so he creates a lot of the direction in this album. Let's give it another little re-listen. Let's go back to the beginning. Listen to the first few tracks again. This one is Master of Aggression. This one's very Slayer. I stole this one from a song he did in a band of ours called Reanimator that Jason Jacobs plays the guitar on, and he played the drums on it. Then I went in there and stole the drums out to make this. Or maybe this was Mercury Transit, which he did the drums to an Iceman 714 song. One of the two. Sludge might be Reanimator. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the one he did that was because I don't know that. If you look here, I don't know that band. I don't know Killswitch Engage songs at all. So I'll just take the drums from it, from the Fixation of a Darkness, Killswitch Engage songs. I'll just take the drums out and make my own song to it. Joey, I didn't buy my own first instrument until I was working, 17 or 18 years old and working, had my own job. And I did things like not buy a car till I got a bass and a bass amp. And once I had a bass and a bass amp, I could just sit and play all day long. You know, I could just play all day long. Here, I'll go into that actually. I'll go into this thing here. I'll show you what I do. I go in here, I go fork, go to the mix editor. There's going to be a backing track that has the original song, and then the drums, right? Backing and drums. Then I go over here, slide it over, touch the three buttons, hit download. I'm going to download the drums. Put it into my little bank of files. Nice. Go back here. Close this. Check the tempo, 120. Probably not played at 120. So I'll just figure it out. I'll use an algorithm to figure it out. I mean, I'll tap the screen a bunch and try and get it to line up. Or if I can't get that to work, I'll put it into an app that detects it. All the sweet honey's in the bottom. Oh, yeah. Pinch harmonics. Pinch harmonic is when you... I'll try and show you what a pinch harmonic is. Thank you, Antiphon. Respect back to you. That's when you hit it. You have just this little bit of pick showing, and you go. You hit it, and then you tap it with your... Just barely. Tap it just barely with your... And if you hit it here, or here, or here, where you are, matters. So when I want to do that, it's kind of I don't know if you can really see it, but what it is you hit it, and right after you hit it, you let your skin just tap it, and it puts it into a harmonic vibration. It wants to vibrate, but it's also vibrating at like double the speed, basically. And you can look up, Dimebag Daryl does a cool little discussion about it in a video. You can kind of, if you look up Pinch Harmonics Dimebag, he does a good explanation of it. But it matters where you hit it. You have to pick at the right spot in between the end of the neck and the bridge. Every fret has its own spot, and it kind of, as you move down the fret, you gotta move closer to the bridge. You're gonna hear it on one track on this. Ding 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 ding. Right there. It gets rid of the fundamental vibration and lets just the other part kind of hop out. This is in 5/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Master of math. Oh, well, I'll let the next song play us out. There we go, Master of Darkness. It was nice talking about my guitars, talking about the album. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I feel a little bit better after having that tea. Alright, guys. Catch you on the flip side. Have fun BandLab and keep it up. If you don't see me before it happens, Merry Christmas to y'all and all a good night. Later.